let's hope that this time it's actually going to work. I've already tried to film this video a number of times, and for some reason it's just not working for me. I don't know if the video is just too long or what. So, yesterday was September 1st. Today is September 2nd, and it is 4 o'clock in the afternoon here. During the 1st of September, for a lot of people who adore the Harry Potter books and movies, it's our first day back to school. Those of us who are still technically in school, technically speaking, I would not be in school. However, where I'm at writing a fan fiction for it right now, she is in school. Another thing real quick before I get into the makeup and the clothes and talking about the houses. Everything going on with J.K. Rowling, where she's saying that, trans women aren't women, or trans men aren't men, or, there is no, nothing of that sort is in Hogwarts, she's a fucking liar. And there are a lot of people who are like, oh, well, I support LGBTQ plus communities and people and everything, and I support the lifestyle and everything, but I really love the Harry Potter books, but I don't want to support her. The thing is, you don't have to. You don't have to buy the books. You don't have to buy the merch. Almost any, zoo. First of all, for, maybe pins, or, sorry, my throat's a little dry. For maybe the pins or jewelry or anything like that, you can go to stores, and go to the zoo, order off of the zoo website, and be able to get a badger necklace or a pendant or lion or eagle or snake. You can get that kind of stuff without supporting J.K. Rowling while it's still being something close to you, considering it's from your house. So we, as a Harry Potter community, we don't have to stand with her. She created us, but that doesn't mean that we have to stand with her. So, for the record, trans women are women, and trans men are men. If you think otherwise, you're wrong. That's all I have to say on that. So, we'll go ahead and get right into the makeup. And I have a list here, and I have two of them because I'm doing it by houses. So I'm doing Hufflepuff first and Ravenclaw in my next video, which should be the video after this. The reason I'm doing Hufflepuff first is because it's my house. I was sorted into Hufflepuff. And I'm going to go on ahead and start. To be completely honest, it took me a minute to get used to the fact, to the idea of being a Hufflepuff. It was just one of those things where you wanted to be with your friends. My friends, for the most part, were either Gryffindor or Slytherin, except for my best friend, who was a Ravenclaw, which is why I'm doing Ravenclaw next. It didn't seem right. However, the older I got, the more I started to realize, okay, yes, I am a Hufflepuff. We value hard work, let's say, loyalty, hard work, dedication, patience, and fair play. Just a few that we value. Each house has their own set of core values. For the most part, the other three houses have a very set in stone sort of way of viewing things. We, on the other hand, do not. And I'm saying we because I'm in the house. When I talk about Ravenclaws, Gryffindors, and Slytherins, I'm not going to be saying we. Right. Do this, and then I will blend in everything. I don't have my big makeup case on my desk because I have my computer on my desk. And I'm too lazy to move it, so. And I'm trying, because my light, I have it right on me, and then my eyes start to twitch really bad. I have astigmatism, so something about one of my eyes isn't formed correctly. It's actually in the form of a football instead of in the form of a circle like it's supposed to be. I look really pale on camera, but I promise that this actually goes really well with my skin tone. I think it's just my concealer. Add just a touch more. I didn't spray this with setting spray. I'm an idiot. I got my hair in it. Oh, and I said in my unboxing video, showing you guys everything that my best friend got me for my birthday. I bought stuff for Christmas. For my birthday, this is actually a dollar store brand, and it's only $5. And this is, she said it's the lightest shade that she could find, and it's in the shade Shell. And it seems to have pink undertones. So if you are like me and have pink undertones in your skin, I'd suggest at least looking at it, especially if you are somebody who is on a budget and cannot spend like $30-$40 for a custom made foundation. If even that. I've never tried a custom made foundation. Now, I do have a dress that screams Hufflepuff. However, I kind of don't want to wear it for this video. I wore it in my Hobbit video. So, if you're curious as to what the dress looks like, please go and check out that video. I will try to leave it in the description. Sometimes that stuff isn't working for me. It could just be because I'm new and I don't have a lot of followers. But hopefully I can get that figured out. I'm just going to go in with face powder now. And then I will get into the makeup look while I am trying to tell you guys about Hufflepuff House. If you are new to Harry Potter and you don't really know a lot about the houses, I'm going to try to go as in-depth as I can. I figured most people by now would probably know a fair amount about the houses, especially if it's like your own house, or maybe that's just me. But one way to find out, making sure I got the powder all over my face, and my hair is still wet. I took a shower a few minutes ago. My hair is still wet. My teeth are really yellow, and I don't know why. I have like a whitening toothpaste that I keep using, and it's not it. I had to get a drink. I'm sorry. Okay. Hufflepuff House. Helga Hufflepuff founded it in the 10th century along with her fellow witch and wizard. Let's see here. What am I doing next? I'm going to go ahead and do my blush next. Godric Gryffindor, Salazar Slytherin, and Rowena Ravenclaw chose to have special students, while they chose to have students who were specific, like Rowena values intelligence above all else, Gryffindors value bravery, and Slytherins, I think it's cunning. I'm not sure. I knew a lot about Slytherin before, and then I kind of put it on the back burner. I haven't really done much with it since. I know you can never see my blush on camera, but it's pretty. If you hear a door creak, my dad just went outside because my mom's on her way home. It's been raining here in Ohio. I don't know how it is in other states or in other parts of the world, but it's been raining here all day and it's been really humid. So I don't know if maybe there was another hurricane and it landed or what. I'm not sure about anything at this point. I wouldn't put it past 2020. Anything that I know I'm not going to be using again, I'm putting back in my bed because my box is right here and I'm not going to bother trying to dig it out. Okay. So, my lips are dry. I'm going to put on this gloss. Okay, what else about Hufflepuff House? We value loyalty, hard work, dedication, patience, and fair play. I didn't think I was a Hufflepuff because of the patience part. I have little to no patience, but apparently that's normal. So. My mom's home. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And I have a tickle on my throat. I am so sorry. Where was it that I left off on? I just did my blush. I talked about the traits. Oh, okay. I'm going ahead and move on to eyes, but I don't think I have any powder on this one lid. So. That was my wire. I thought it was something else, but it propped up my page, so that's good. Let's see here. Our ghost is the Fat Friar. I don't know much about the Fat Friar. I will probably look into that on my own time later. Let's see, what else? Our colors are yellow and black, and I'm actually going to be going in with that gold. I'm probably just going to do a black eyeliner because anytime I've tried to do like a smoky eye, it just does not look great. So spray my brush, and I'm just dipping it into the pan. It's almost like a bronzy color, so I might keep this when I do my Ravenclaw makeup. But I'll tell you more about that when I do my Ravenclaw makeup. Alright, to go off of our colors, each house has a corresponding element too, and our corresponding element is earth. The yellow in our colors stand for wheat, and the black stands for the soil. Our head of house, during the series with Harry, our head of house was Polima Sprout. I keep wanting to say something different. Let me get this eye. I don't know if you can really see it, how light and almost subtle that it is. I don't know. I like the color. I'm debating on the lip. There's this, it's a crayon lipstick. Lord Berry in the shade Here and Now. It's like a berry red. I'm probably gonna go on ahead and do this after I do my liner. So normally, I'm just setting it back there to get it out of the way. Normally I dip into that with an angled brush like this, and for some reason the past few times I've tried to do that, it just hasn't worked. So I'm going to try to go in with a flat brush, and this brush is fairly stiff and doesn't really move too much, so I'm just going to dip it. I'm going to test it on my arm first. Okay. Let's see if I can do it better. we go. Just a very light, almost like a gray liner. Oh no, it turned out okay. Alright, never mind. I thought I screwed up for a second, but it's because this eye twitches so much. This is the one with the astigmatism, so it makes my eye real sensitive to touch and everything. Alright. Oh, we have, every house has its own hourglass at the front of the Great Hall, and I'm actually not going to do mascara until I do my other look. So I'm probably just going to brush this out and go through with the clear. I'm so sorry. I go in with a clear, just because I'm going to be filming these two videos back to back and I don't want to do permanent eye makeup that I can't take off, because that's the only thing I'm going to be changing is the eye and the lip. Obviously this would look so much better if I just did a normal black liner, but no. I'll just go on ahead and tell you guys more about Hufflepuff real quick. Each house has a hourglass in the back, and you're awarded points throughout the year. Just realized I never showed you the other lip color. It's either that real orangey one or that pink one. I think I'm going to go with the pink one. I hardly ever wear it, so. And this is just a lip liner, so I'm going to line my lips and then fill it in. And each house has their own gemstones that fill up that hourglass. The more points you get at the end of the year, you win a house cup. If you lose points, say like you're talking in class or something, they will take certain points away. Normally it's only like 5 or so, but depending on the teacher, well, I shouldn't say depending on the teacher, it was just Snape. But ours is actually filled with yellow diamonds, and we are the only one that is actually like diamonds. The others are ruby, sapphire, and emeralds, and I don't know. I thought of something and it didn't sound right in my head, so I'm not going to say it. Our common room. Oh, real quick. The majority of our students, or many Hufflepuff students, actually excel in herbology. Now, that is the study of plants. It's essentially just learning the flora and fauna of the magical world, wherever it is that you may be. Our common room is in the basement. Our windows face the ground, and we can see the grass or snow, depending on the time of year. And everything, it essentially looks like a hobbit hole. If you've ever looked up or watched The Hobbit or watched Lord of the Rings, Frodo and Bilbo's home, the Shire, that's essentially what our common room looks like. It's just a bunch of circular barrel tops, essentially, and it's all the doors and all the windows, and it's so cute and cozy. Professor Sprout will bring in different plants. There are plants hanging everywhere. There's really cushiony chairs. Overall, just a real comfortable, earthly feel. And it has copper touchings, which is really pretty, which is why I actually like this shape. Notable Hufflepuffs in Harry Potter. Oh, real quick. Each house has a house object. We have Helga's cup. She had just a certain cup that she always had with her, and that is our, I guess, sacred object, I guess you would call it. I'm going to do my lips real quick. If you heard that, my dad's chair faces my door, or my wall, and my parents' dog just got out of it. think I might have got it up more on one side. Just a second. Do it again. My friend that's in Ravenclaw, she watches my videos. She's like, I watched you spend 5 minutes trying to prick with your lipstick. I'm leaving it. And there you go. I actually think it's really pretty. Notable Hufflepuffs that are in the house. Newton Scamander, if you know who he is, he's played by the wonderful Eddie Redmayne, who is also a Hufflepuff. And he got to play Newton Scamander in the Fantastic Beasts franchise, which a lot of people don't like the Fantastic Beasts franchise. And while I understand, it's just, why? What makes you not like it? Is it just like is it the fact that it's played by a guy who's a Hufflepuff? Is it because it's not Harry Potter? Is it because they're going back in time? I don't get it. Is it just not that good? I don't get it. If you were one of these people, tell me. Honema Sprout, Nymphadora Tonks, Cedric Diggory, Hannah Abbott, Susan Bones, Justin Finch Finchley. If you remember who Justin Finch Finchley is, then you probably watched the second movie or you read the second book of that. You don't really hear much about Justin after everything. Hold on. I have jewelry here that I'm going to put on while I'm talking about this, and I don't have an end to one of my things, so hold on. Alright. I just have these cute little gold fake diamond earrings, but I actually got to wear these for my junior prom. Ernie Macmillan, Zachariah Smith, and Teddy Lupin. There's a lot of people who don't know who Teddy Lupin or Zachariah Smith are. Zachariah Smith was a Hufflepuff that when they were forming Dumbledore's army, that he just hated Harry and was just second guessing him left, right, and center, and it was just very rude. And Teddy Lupin is actually Nymphadora Tonks and Remus Lupin's son. Not a lot of people know about him if they solely watch the movie. When they're in the first movie before they go to take the Polyjuice potion to change into Harry, Nymphadora is actually holding her. Dora is actually holding her stomach, and she's like, "Wait until you hear the news." And then Alistair Moody cuts in, and it's like, "Oh, we don't have time for this." Rude. Alright, celebrities: Eddie Redmayne, Carly Rae Jepsen, Ed Sheeran, Kristen Bell, Rupert Grint, who plays Ronald, Sam Claflin. I butchered his name. I'm so sorry. I know he plays Finnick in the Hunger Games franchise. Doesn't he? Yeah. Deadpool. And Matthew Lewis, who played Neville Longbottom. And that is all. Well, no, I have an outfit. Hold on. Alright, here it is. It's literally just a pair of blue jeans. I've got black boots on. I have a yellow cold shoulder top with a black tank top, my Hufflepuff scarf, a brown leather jacket, and my wand. Oh, and I have a bracelet that is covered in, there's a dragonfly, a snail, a ladybug, a bee, and a butterfly. But yeah, and my glasses. I guess essentially this is what I would wear to Hogsmeade, maybe on a date or something. But for the most part, that is it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to wear your mask, social distance, and sanitize your hands. For the love of God, let's get this coronavirus gone, please. Alright, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!